All right, so now that I actually secured my lead gear to my slide bar, then I'm going to add that last shaft collar on the other end of my worms to lock them in place. And so I'm just going to put that right against it like I did before and tighten it. Okay, so see how I move the shaft? It's starting to go ahead and move. Well, this is still very loose. That one came undone. So what I need to do now is I need to lock my shaft into place by putting some shaft collars on either side of the end pieces, but on the outside of the mechanism. Oh. Good. And so I'm going to take that shaft collar, I'm going to put one on each end, and then I'm going to secure it. Remember, I've been telling y'all the closer you put your shaft collars to your point of your fulcrum, the more secure your mechanism is going to be, and you're not going to get that loose movement. Okay. And so then the last thing I need to do is just create my crank, since we don't have our handle pieces. So I'm going to take my 64 tooth gear and slide it on. And then I'm also actually going to put a shaft collar on the other end. But before I do that, I'm going to secure my standoff to the 64 tooth gear. So this should be pretty self-explanatory to you by now. We've done it so many times. I'm put it through my shaft. And then secure it with another shaft collar. So if this is moving, I would actually go back through and with the wrench, I would tighten everything down. But now, as I'm moving, I can see that it goes to one end and then it'll stop. And then it can go the opposite direction and it will keep going. But see, I don't actually, for myself, I don't even like how loose this is. This is bothering me. And so you would need to tighten it. This one's nice and good and tight, but I would actually turn this mechanism over and tighten the Kep's nut because that is loose. So there you go. It just goes back and forth in a reciprocating output from my circular input. And so that is a lead screw. Make sure that you did go back and edit the materials that I changed, how I did switch out these two screws with the longer 1/2-inch screws, and then I also added the 2 rivets that I did not include. And then I just realized I don't know why I put this shaft collar in here, because your 12-inch shaft is all you're going to need. So please make sure that you're adjusting your materials, and I will see y'all on Monday. Have a good weekend.